how many times would you say you have experienced the medicine?
We don't really count. So you kind of average by the number of years that you've been doing it and kind of an average of the number of ceremonies per year. And so with ayahuasca ceremonies, I've held somewhere around probably 1,500 to 1,600, professional ceremonies.
Did you ever reach a point where you felt this medicine has nothing more for me? Is there an end point to this, or is it like a relationship? It just keeps evolving.
I think it's much more like a relationship. I think there's a difference between people thinking that they're using it, as some kind of drug or psychedelic experience versus somebody who's really training and learning in the arts associated with it. So we end up having, such high numbers of participation because we consume it when we do ceremonies or hold sessions or healing sessions for other people. And so, when we professionally work, we do so within the trance state that is created or the visionary state that's created inside ayahuasca. For locals, they typically drink it when they have a problem. They participate when there's something that they're there to fix or something that they want to learn. And depending on what it takes to learn depends on the number of ceremonies or sessions. If somebody's really exploring something, you'll continue to learn and grow, and it'll change literally all the time. It's not something that you accumulate experience in and then that's it. It's certainly not like alcohol where it's like 1 beer, 2 beer, 3, and night after night it's the same kind of experience. There's a cumulative effect that takes place over time as you become more comfortable, as there are energetic shifts and changes within you. You build new neural networks and you build new ways that the brain communicates with the body and actually communicates through consciousness. If you're interested in consciousness exploration, your consciousness actually changes and morphs, evolves over time. And your experience of that also is constantly evolving and changing, and it's guided by your intentions and your overall purpose for being there. Some people use it for spiritual connection that is heightened, these very heightened states of awareness. I think what a lot of people who don't know, who haven't had the experience, is the tremendous amount of lucidity that you have in this. It's not like being drunk. It's not like being there drooling. It's not like being wasted. It's not like having taken drugs to escape. On the contrary, there is no escape when you have these experiences. They take you dramatically deeper into your experience, and you have to face and confront your experience, and that can produce, wild ecstasy all the way down to unbelievable terror and fear, to actually face all of the different things that you have inside yourself. So in my experience, it actually surprisingly and amazingly has only gotten better over the years. And in fact, in the last 2 to 3 months, I've had the best series of ceremonies I've had really in the last. And, we continue to work at it, and you have these breakthroughs. And I'm incredibly glad to have reached sort of this pinnacle of my own experiences with this, even after 20 years. And it only makes me think that after 20 more, it could still be possible to have another breakthrough of magnitude. And it actually has rekindled my entire love and joy for the practices in every possible way. And it makes me want to participate and do this on the frequency that we're doing it now. It's a kind of, reawakening of training. It's a reawakening of how beautiful the healing and transformation is. And ultimately, in the last months, there's been an unbelievable number of miraculous transformations and healing that has taken place in our presence. And I just think the joy of that is off the charts. And it makes sense why you would continue to pursue this kind of on a long-term basis.